When I was a young child, my parents always took me to McDonald's every other week. And one of the things I really enjoyed about it was getting a Happy Meal and seeing these nice little toys that were adorable and all tiny and stuff. But now, over the years, since I am now an employee of McDonald's, there has been some drastic changes from some things as small as the toys to how some of the meat is cooked, or even things that we serve, and how many things that you can buy there. My name is Joseph Lee, and I'm about to give you an informative speech of things that have changed throughout the time period of 20 years in the fast food industry. Some major things that have changed over the years are the health and safety regulations, marketing tactics, and just in general how the food is made. New tools are being used almost every other 2-3 years. They throw in some new things, so cooking meats faster, making breads somewhat easier. The grills that we now use are almost instant frying machines, or grilling machines really. We have new bread toasters where we slide in the bread and it's already toasted. It takes about 3-4 seconds at least. Another big thing about the health and safety regulations is hygiene is now a very huge issue. After a few big epidemic scares of flu and salmonella, employees are now constantly encouraged to wash their hands, even if they have not done anything involving the food, such as just taking out the trash. If you're about to take out another thing of trash, you still have to wash your hands again. We have to make sure that the meat is properly sanitized and not touching where the chicken goes or something like that, because that's not good. There's now a limit to amount of things you can purchase to prevent such catastrophes as spilling food everywhere, a bunch of hot coffee spilling all over a person. Health and safety wise, it's also protecting the customer from gaining an unnecessary amount of weight in a few hours. This goes as an example. A few, maybe 10-15 years ago, you could buy a bucket of fries, yay big, and now you can do no such thing. There used to be no amount of limits that you could purchase at McDonald's, and now you can spend a maximum of $150 to make sure that no food goes wasted and not a bunch of eating goes on as well. Some new marketing tactics that have come out over the years is now that most fast food industries are now showing the calorie amount in their meals, such as a medium fry is 270 calories, I'm guessing. And a bunch of people find this really interesting and have now gone to McDonald's more often as a fact that they now know how fatty their foods are. Some new ads have come out, instead of them just being forced upon the general public saying, hey, come to McDonald's, you'll love it. They now target specific audiences, such as a French commercial for McDonald's shows a young man talking on the phone to his significant other, and his father comes up to him and is saying, that's a nice class that you have there. Too bad it's all full of boys. And the significant other of the boy was a boy in that class. And at the end of the commercial it says, come as you are, meaning that McDonald's doesn't care if you are homosexual or not. New promos are more common for the food items as well, which really intrigues people who can't really afford to order too much. Such as ordering 10 nuggets is around $4.73. But ordering 20 nuggets is $4.99. It's an extra 10 nuggets for 25 cents. It's a great deal. You should buy it. Some ways that the food has now changed over the years is, instead of them actually butchering the meat in the stores, like they used to a long time ago. They now have it cooked, I mean, not cooked, pre-cut and frozen and other places and distributed elsewhere to avoid mass infections of bugs swarming in and infecting the food. After the recent salmonella scare, chicken is now placed under very tight watch. As used to, they just put the chicken in and waited to see if it looked right. And that didn't turn out too well. And surprisingly, 20 years ago, if you went to McDonald's and tried to order ice cream didn't exist at McDonald's. But now, if you go to any fast food restaurant, it's rare to not see ice cream anywhere there. It's found even in common... You can order a Big Mac with ice cream on it. It's weird. And the way that the fries are made now, too, they used to just bat in a fryer for about 5-10 minutes and came out all crunchy and stuff. But now, they're just instantly made in about 2 to 3 minutes, and it's a big change from how it used to be. Everything's changed, from people asking about, hey, can I have this? No. You can have a Big Mac and that's it. But now, changes has happened, and more people have found these changes more enlightening. Thank you.